Player's log, entry 2. Last I left off, I had been trapped in the Minecraft Hexxit world for 4 hours. That was a day ago. As suspected, the day-night cycle is getting slower. I worry that eventually, I'll be spending a real 24 hours inside this game. I can only hope that my brother has gotten home and is working on something that could free me from this game. In other news, I finally moved into the tower I'd raided. The villagers were more than happy to send me on my way. But now with me gone, there's a new problem. No one's around to protect them. What the hell are you doing out there? Get back inside and steer down before... Damn it! Welcome back. Last I left off, I had cleared this outpost and claimed it for myself as a more permanent base to live in. Till I eventually found my way out of this game, of course. Since then, I have tidied up the place and properly stored all of the loot that I found these past few days into some appropriate chests. I also cleared out the spare bedroom and swapped it for a study, as well as a little place to rest. It's not pretty, but given some time, I'm sure it will look somewhat impressive and more lived in. As you had seen from the intro, since leaving the village it's become a lot harder to protect now that I'm no longer around. So, I've decided to do the villagers a favour by building them a wall to keep out the mobs while I'm away. While I'm off looking for some trees, I may as well plant some of my own. These apple trees should help me later on should I find some gold bars. Rather than spend the entire video mining through stone to build a formidable wall, this greyish cottonwood to me looks unique enough to help build a decent foundation for said wall. Not to mention, these saplings grow really fast too. As you can see, my iron armour broke, and my sword was left badly damaged after last night's raid. Rather than just keep making the same tools that will eventually break, it's time I used one of my favourite mods in the Hexxit pack, the Tinkerer's Construct mod. This specific mod allows me to make unique and powerful weapons and armour to help me conquer this bloody realm. From swords made out of obsidian and netherite to armour made from wood and diamond. There are many different variants of item that I can make, with all the kinds of materials that I can find in this world. To begin, I'll need some stencils. Second, I'll need to form the parts I'll require to make such tools. So for now, let's just grab the most common tool parts from the stencil and make the most basic, yet improved, tools. After which, I'll store them inside the stencil chest. I forgot to mention, birds' nests. These are consumables that drop from trees, and have randomised items inside. Kind of like lucky blocks, but without the worry of dying. Nice, I'll take some basic enchanted armour. Right, back to tinkering. Picking the materials for our tools. Since this is a basic tinkering setup, we can only use materials that we can really collect by hand for now. So, no fancy metals today. I like to use materials which are easy to find, which also makes repairing those tools so much easier. I like to use wood or stone, but we can also use certain mob drops like bone. Since I have an abundance of bone, I'll make a set of bone tools with some wood to flourish. Each material has certain properties that can add to the tool. The reason I'm using wood is because any tool that I fuse with it has a chance to repair itself, so I essentially end up with a somewhat decent tool that already has a mending enchantment. Very useful. Okay, so we want to go to the sword section, put our tools in, and there you go, bone broadsword. Let's put the axes in, and there you go, bone hatchet. With my new tools made, it was time to get back to work. No, never mind. Not before I deal with him. No, I really don't want you to blow up here. Well, I can consider this sword christened now. Here seems like a good start. Oh, blazing boar. Well, guess I can get rid of that reinforced boar now. Some sticks. Okay. And some crazy ore. Sapling and... well, last one. Hope it's something good. What? Okay, I guess I have a gun now. As much as I'd like to play with that, I want to show off these capsules a bit. This one contains a miniature farm. Rather than do it myself, let's just throw out the pod. Let's put it next to my pond. There you go. All set, and I didn't have to do any planning. I just have these beacons. Do I get 2 of these? I think I have 2. There's 1. Yep, put that one there. Yeah, they're both the same. I'm going to put this one further down. Nice. Now I just need to make a little pathway to the village. Right then, back to the wall. And like that, we're connected. And now for the actual wall. That took me a bit, but it's built. What do you think, villager? Nice. If I can find more of those village capsules, I'll have a full-on city soon. Might as well get rid of all these enemies that are just going to eat the villagers now that we're inside the wall. I'm going to pretty this up a bit. In fact, I might build a little bridge. You know what? How about a little walkway to this little pond area? Maybe a little fishing area. Throw in a couple of trees. That would look nice. I got sick of jumping and, well, falling into the river, so I'm grabbing as much stone as I can to make a bridge, as well as fix any holes inside my base. Alright, while I wait for that stone to cook, it's time to try and find out where all these holes are in my base, as well as get rid of any blocks that don't belong there. Yeah, like that slab. While I was clearing some stuff in my new base, I did find a force field nexus thing. I don't know what it does or whether it's important, so I'm just gonna leave it. I eventually retiled the floor, got rid of some dirt that was left behind, before finally building a bone chest piece. And a chisel to help make some bricks really fast. Alright, now time to fill in all these blocks that I've missed. This one's obvious, so I'll just put one there. Fill these so I don't fall down them again. There we go. Okay, I think that's the second floor. Final block. Nice. That's my base done. For now. Right now, I need to work on this bridge. I'm just gonna make something fast. I can work on making it pretty later on. Let's get rid of these lamps. I'll just have to put some more up later on. Let's use some bricks, make it look a little bit nicer. There. Alright. Get some stones down. Save me jumping. Bloody terrors! Can't build anything anymore. Right, dealt with. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think I'm going to make the wall a tad bit higher. And then I can work on making a decent looking front gate. Ah, terrors! Right, I'm this close to making sure that they end up extinct in the next week. While I wait for more wood to grow, I've decided to make a much bigger tinkering station below my base, because I'm going to need a lot more room for what I'm planning on building next. Other tinkerers will know what I'm planning. Nice. While I wait for my pickaxe to repair itself, I think I'll do a little exploration. Found a magic skeleton. Right, and he's got a pickaxe for me. Nice. Alright, new plan. We're going to mine more resources. I remembered I found a silk touch shovel during my first time raiding this place. Now I can grab these bookshelves and make much better looking ones. Put the tomes there. And last one. Now just fill the gap. There you go. There, that looks much more detailed and lived in now, doesn't it? Right now I'm looking for either two things, diamond or lapis for my tools. Diamonds will make the tool more durable and do a tiny bit more damage, while lapis will increase the amount of items dropped after using that specific tool. I think I see some down there? Yeah, okay, that's definitely diamond. Nice if I found some lapis as well though. Just gonna build a little funnel, and we'll just drop down. Which level was it? This one? Yeah. It was down here somewhere. There it is. Oh, time to go down for it. There we go. Can't find any lapis, so I guess we'll just head back up. Alright, with some diamonds found, I decided that it was best to upgrade the bone shovel and the pickaxe, considering I'm going to be using them a lot when it comes to gathering resources. There you go, see? Nice durability increase for both of them. There we go, flying down these now. Just a few more blocks ahead, and I'll consider this expanded now. There we go. Could be a bit bigger, but we'll work on that. With a bigger place to build the forge, I need to grab some sand, some gravel, and some clay to make the bricks. This should be enough. I'll just grab some more gravel, and stars are falling from the sky. Okay, I'm grabbing this gold and I'm definitely going to try and catch them. So, how do I know that a star's going to fall? And how big are... Oh, there's one! Alright, let's try and find some more. Oh, there's a second one. God, I really like using that dodge. Alright, I'll take a third. Yep, I'm getting a lot of heat on me just trying to find this fourth one. Oh, that one landed in a tree. Never mind. Alright, heading home. I remembered I had an anvil where I could increase the level of the enchantments on that capsule gear. Or, at least when I had the levels to do that. Well, with some spare time, I decided that I wanted to test fire the musket. Huh? Wait, it magically reloads itself? Oh, I'm definitely going to enjoy using you for combat. But, I have to save that for later. Right now, I need to head back to the crevice. I headed down to look for some more diamonds, or lapis. I didn't have to look very far before I found some. Okay, I probably should have got rid of that water first. After which, I took some time to grab some more materials, and I eventually found some more lapis nearby. Now I could head back to base and upgrade my tools. I decided that I was going to give my sword and the pick a higher chance of dropping multiple items. That way I could loot mobs and also gather more resources quickly. Alright, let's give him a look. You can't really see because it's on the bottom of the sword. It was then I remembered that I needed another special material. One I could only find by visiting Slime Islands. Is this like a stables? Horse armor and... oh, I guess this is what's left of the horse. I'll be taking this for ornamental reasons. Right, now where is it? Oh, there's the slimes, which means I'm right underneath the Sky Island. There we go. It's fine. The more you split, the more slime I get. I'm happy with that. And we should be good. Just a few more. Alright. Hopefully I've got enough. Once I had gotten enough slime, I decided to quickly grab some more gravel for my forge, when something caught my eye. Oh! Hang on. Is that a Japanese-style ruin? That actually looks pretty sick. But there's some decent stuff inside, though. I think we can just climb up these vines here and jump in. This is nice. If I hadn't found that village and outpost and had more time on my hands, I'd definitely try to set up a base here. There's some stuff on this floor, but I kind of want to go up to the top. I think there might be a chest up there. Arriving at the top, I was disappointed to find nothing but flower pots and redstone lamps. But I wouldn't be disappointed for very long. Ah, there's a door. And never mind, it was just books. Despite the abundance of nothing found in the ruin, it was still pretty cool to explore. I was going to do a speed paint on me building the village wall, but I think that this one will do much better. Back at home, I was originally going to mine out the space beneath my base, but then I remembered that there was a large amount of TNT I found after taking it. So... Alright, let's get back here. Put your ears. While it did save me some time, I'm still not happy with its size. I'm adding another sub-task. To find or make more explosives to help me mine to make room for the forge. Oh, I almost forgot. Found a skull on the skeleton, so I might as well put it at Sadoka. Okay, just gonna ignore him and put down my decoration and quickly get back inside. With the village protected and new tools and armor to protect me, now it was time to investigate that dungeon connected to the crevice. Not before grabbing some emergency apples in case I found some gold bars down there. I was on my way to the dungeon when I found these. I don't know what they are, but I think they might be connected to the dungeon. Oh, they've got fireworks in them at least. You know what, I'm just gonna leave them where they are because I feel like they might be trapped. Might be. I never actually checked the inside of this building. Upstairs there was a chest. Inside... Ooh, a new shield. Nice. Now all I need is a full suit of knight armor and I can run around yelling praise the sun. Moving on, I slowly made my way down the dungeon stairs. At the bottom of the staircase, I found 3 different barred-off corridors. Seeing that only one of them had cake inside, it made the more sense to pick that one first. Well, this one has cake, so really it's the only way to go. I'll leave my torches on the left side so I know I've been here. Near the cake was a wooden wall. Looking at the map, it seemed like there was supposed to be a corridor ahead of me. So, knocking down a piece of the wall, yep, there it is. The chest right next to that didn't exactly have anything good in, but still, I guess a bucket and some reinforced leather is better than nothing. I found to be what looked like a redstone light switch, as well as a door opposite. Entering inside, I was intimidated by the redstone marvel that was ahead of me. After pulling the lever, I didn't have to wait long before I heard fireworks. This was that weird structure that I found just outside the crevice, with all the fireworks inside. Oh, I'll turn that off now and save the celebrations for when I eventually beat this dungeon. Moving on, in the middle of a wide, almost circular room was a chest. Inside the chest was, well, a chest upgrade. This would turn the silver one that I found at home into gold, which would increase its storage capacity. Nice. As I was heading out to leave the tunnel back the way I came, I then remembered there was another corridor, in which a skeleton spawner appeared. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him to come. Oh, here, and oh, he's enchanted. Okay. No, nope. Let's just hide back here, and I'll wait for him to come to me. Where's the shield on that? There it is. Alright, come on. As soon as I put the shield down. Alright. Now. Nice. Oh, no, of course he'll just respawn. Oh, never mind. Now it's a firefight. Alright, free for all. Just quickly hide and eat some more food. Right, back to it. That might stop them. Nope. Sorry, purple guy. Sorry, blue guy. Sorry, even less blue guy. And okay, the chests are moving now. That's not terrifying at all. Why are there chest spiders in this game now? Start again. Right. That should be the last of the skeletons. And now it's just whatever you're supposed to be. Come on. There we are. Yeah, you can't really act as a mimic if I just watched you hide. Right. Well, with nothing else to go, time to search the other tunnels. Not before taking back my torches, though. I was stupid enough to only bring 16. Before moving on, I then grabbed a spare chest from the corridor behind me, to store any unwanted loot that I didn't want taking up too much space in my inventory as I continued through the dungeon. Entering a small room, I found a golden feather in a chest. Reading the description, I had found a feather that could supposedly break my fall should I have it equipped. That could come in handy if I were to ever miss a step wandering a crevice, or Little Luke's dungeon perhaps. Checking the next corner, I did run into another spawner, except this time it was for armoured zombies. A little easier to deal with than skeletons. Avoiding it completely, I entered yet another small room in a dungeon. At least I expected it to be another small room, only this time it was some kind of auto-smelting room, with an anvil and a cobblestone generator too. I'd never really tried making an auto-smelter before, but I took the pieces required to make a basic one, so that I could eventually put it inside my base. Outside the room, I decided to block up the parts of the spawner so that if I ever needed more experience, I could just come and farm it here, in the dungeon with these zombies, as well as pick up any loot that they dropped. Following some steps down, I found myself in a much darker part of the dungeon, and just as dangerous as well. Okay, we have a very long pit at the bottom. Be careful of that. And some cobblestone. Mossy cobblestone. Bet I could knock a zombie in the hole. I'm gonna try it. There you go. Oh, I don't suppose he was a friend of yours? Ah, I could really use that gunpowder, but there's always another one somewhere. For as much as I'd like to have kept on exploring, eventually, and expectedly, I ran out of space, again. So I decided to call my dungeon run there, and return to the surface. Then, on my way back... Oi! I actually need those diamonds for my tools. Yep, 3 will do. That's at least my axe and my sword done, and I'll keep one for whatever else I want to make. Alright, let's apply the first diamond. Ah, there you go. Durability's right up. Diamond actually looks really nice with a bone as well. I then began my extremely primitive auto-smelter. It wasn't flashy with a bunch of redstone components, but it would have to do. Up there. Okay. Then I put 2 chests up here. Here. There we go. Alright. That's dumb looking, but it's gonna have to do. Let's just put some fuel in. We'll give it a good test. Right, so let's say that one's for food. So let's go and grab some food. 16 pork chops will have to do. Let's throw them in. And, yep, one goes in. And the rest go through. They funnel through. Goes to the smelter. And, let's see when it's done. That gets taken and put in the chest below. Right, okay. Works. I can do basic redstone stuff. With no redstone involved. Anyway. Time to melt these ores. I've been sitting in this chest for far too long. This might take longer than meat, but that's the whole point of an auto smelter. Now I can just walk away and do what I want. I'm actually going to start crafting the materials that I need to build the forge. First I need 2 of these. And I need 1 of those. Yep. That's how I remember that. Yep, I need 2 of those. I need the tray for the stencils. Nice. And I need the block catcher. What else am I missing? Actually, I know one of them involves glass. That one. Ah, yeah, just glass in the middle. Alright, that's fine. I've got glass somewhere. There it is. Right, it's in the middle, surrounded by bricks. There we go. Got most of the major components, in fact maybe all, and now I just need the regular blocks. I don't think 10 will be enough, but we'll see. I can't put them down there yet, so let's just call this the work in progress chest, in which I'll just put stuff that I don't need. And let's just put the maps inside here. I'm not sure I need them. Or, you know, never know. Might want to build a... You never, might want to build a map wall again. Much bigger one, more impressive. But with that, I think our next project, aside from making stuff a little bit prettier, is to expand this from there and begin the forge.